Hey Ben, Canterbury's been good to you over the years, and you'll be looking forward to being number one on the road and reasserting your dominance in the absence of Hayden.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been one on the road, but I absolutely love making my own lines, and you'd probably get a better road this weekend. So no, we need to make the most of Hayden being away, and there's going to be some great competition here, but we just need to do our own thing, and really loving driving the Savara at the moment. So that's the most you can ask for.
Yeah, it certainly is. Like it's been a great start to the season for you. Admittedly, you've been running some really solid results. Monterey was good for you. The car's going really well. You've made some good progress into 2018.
Yeah, we the guys at Speed Hub Motorsport and the rest of the guys in our team have put a huge amount of effort in over the off season, and we have gone a long way forward with the car, and we had a few gremlins at the start, but you get that in most builds, and like I said before, just really loving driving it, and it's doing everything I want it to. So hopefully it plays a part tomorrow and see you again.
For sure, and we noticed there's a lot of AP4 cars here, but yours is more the traditional line of car, and it's interesting to see how the performance comparison there really is a bit of parity here.
Yeah, it's probably production car or production-based car this weekend. Hopefully have a bit of an advantage, but the AP4 cars have really got them going pretty well, and Neil's R5 went fantastic at Monterey, so there's some great cars out in the field at the moment, and definitely next year will be pretty exciting.
Excellent, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our number one seat on the Lonestar Joe's Garage Rally of Canterbury 2018. Ben Hunt, Tony Rostrom. See you back here tomorrow night, guys. Today, previous winner or defending champion from 2017 in the Mitsubishi this year is Matt Summerfield and Nicole Summerfield, hometown kid. Back to Ashley Forest, welcome.
Thanks mate, yeah, it's great to be back here. Obviously coming off a good result last year. Yeah, confidence is pretty high.
Good landscape. Turn up the other way.
Better it's getting, so let's carry on working on that.
So for someone who grew up in the shadow of Ashley Forest, is that an advantage to you, Matt?
Yeah.
If I ever came to the forestry gate, I think it would, but there's just something about being home and following Dad around the Ashley Forest. Definitely is a special place for me, and a bit of mindset is
and like you're quite unique here. You're a brother and sister combination in the car, and that's been a successful partnership for a number of years. How do you find it? Or should we pass over to Nicole and see if we get some comments from the co-driver for a change?
I think I do enough talking tomorrow, so maybe not.
flat, get going harder, eh? Hey, well, all the very best to you, Matt. Is there anything what advice would you give to the spectators who want to go and watch the event tomorrow out there in the forest?
Just get yourself a spectator, Matt, and follow those points, and be safe and listen to the marshals.
Excellent, thank you for that good advice, Matt. Everyone who's spectating, www.chrissport.co.nz is a great place to find out where the information is. The service park also out at Rangiora is a great place to see the action up close as well. Matt, Nicole, all the very best. See you back here tomorrow night. Running third on the road, seat number 3, a champion of the Canterbury Rally 2016, the number 1 lady motorsport competitor in New Zealand, driving the Suzuki Swift, Emma Gilmore. Great to have you back here, Emma.
Yeah, it's great to be back. It's fond memories here of being Canterbury Rally, so yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah.
Looking forward to tomorrow, and you're out there at Recce. What was the roads like? Were they a little better than last year?
And they're very slippery and very tricky, so I suppose the one thing we have in our favour is I don't think there'll be any snow on the stages tomorrow, but no, it's going to be a challenging day. It's, the road's going to be a little bit unpredictable at grip level, so yeah, it'll be an easy one that work for us.
And all of us Cantabrians here have got a great thanks to pass on to Emma and the team from Otago, because as we know, the Highlanders did us a great service last night by smashing the Hurricane. So to the Otago team, thanks very much. All the very best, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night. Thanks, Emma. Oh. all the way from that powerhouse of rallying in Australia, Coffs Harbour. We've got Nathan Quinn and David Calder in the Ford Fiesta Proto, the Shamrock Motorsport car. Great to have a team here from Australia. Nathan, welcome to Canterbury. It's great to have you over here and competing in our Canterbury rally. Is this your first time here in Canterbury?
Yeah, first time here, so it was an interesting day out in Recce today, and there goes my first few metres of driving the car, so that's pretty cool.
Oh mate, you're on fire here, aren't you? First couple of metres, first time in Canterbury, first time winner. What do you reckon the chances?
I'm certainly kicking goals, that's for sure, so it should be a pretty interesting day tomorrow, and I'm glad I'm in the car now. It's absolutely freezing outside, so...
Oh, come on, mate. She's not that cold, is it? Yeah, so you had a really good second day at Whangarei. Was it second day Whangarei? I saw you did some pretty good times.
Yeah, we spent Saturday learning the R5 car we had at Whangarei, and then, yeah, sort of put everything together. So this weekend the goal is to get this car to finish for the Shamrock team, and then I'll have Braden right to the owner for the rest of my life.
Excellent. Well, welcome to Canterbury. Hey, make sure you enjoy the hospitality of our fabulous sponsor here, the Lonestar. They do wonderful meals, wonderful drinks. It's a great party place. All the very best for tomorrow. Great to see you over here over this side of the ditch, and we'll look forward to seeing you at the finish straight tomorrow night. All the best, guys. Car number 5, Josh Marsden and Andrew Grace, local team here in the 2-car Holden MRF RDL Penny Holmes cars. Josh, great to have you here. You've been going really well this year, and you're actually seeing a real improvement coming through, and you're driving in the performance of the Barina. It's almost time. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. You know, a podium is the aim. You know, we had a 4th and a 6th this year, and things are going really well in the car. The whole team here at RDL are just working so well, and the car feels great, so really looking forward to it.
Outstanding. Now, you've done this rally a number of times. You've grown up in the area. What's the key to performing well at Canterbury?
You've got to have confidence in the car on those roads. It's going to be a bit slippery out there tomorrow, and I'm also finishing. There could be a bit of attrition with how slippery things are.
Yeah, unfortunately, Canterbury is a bit of a rally that's often hard on drivetrain and such like, and can be very slippery as well. So, you've got a good team here, got a great car, great crew. We wish you all the very best. And yeah, Andrew, any thoughts on yourself on the event? What are you looking forward to the most tomorrow?
I'm looking forward to a great finish and a beer afterwards.
Spoken like a true Southlander, don't we like that, eh? Well, guys, all the very best at the Lonestar Rally Canterbury 2018. I got a good feeling for you guys, and all the very best. Wish you well. We'll see you here tomorrow night. Thanks, guys. It must be the new car debut rally, isn't it? Well, it's great to see you here in this wonderful new Ford Fiesta. How's it like having a new car to go with?
Yeah, thank you. It's awesome to be here. First proper rally in the car. We've done 2 little test events in it, and it's all going good. So we're pretty excited about getting out there and giving it a go.
Excellent, Older. It's wonderful to see you back here competing, because it was the green. You had the green Evo 9 there for a few years, didn't you?
No, we had an Evo 9, but it was in roofing store colours, looking the same as what this one looks. But yeah, we weren't here last year, but the year before that we've had a pretty good run down here, so we're looking forward to it.
Excellent. And how do you find the AP4 car differences to the more traditional production manufactured car?
It's definitely a lot of fun to drive. Probably easier to drive. It's everything does exactly what you want it to do the whole time. Every little input has it's cool. Heaps of fun, and really looking forward to it.
Excellent. Well, you've got a tough challenge coming up on those forest roads of Ashley Forest, a bit of night stages as well. All the best with your debut with the new car, and you have a wonderful time. We'll see you guys both back here tomorrow night for the finish and celebration. All the very best. Phil Campbell on his way in the new Ford Fiesta AP4. The second of the RDL cars, car number 51, a very famous number from circuit car racing, Greg Murphy. Greg, you've been having a year where you've been showing great speed and you're improving and things are heading on the right way. The Holden team, Josh is pretty confident things are going good. What about yourself? You'll be looking forward to a great result tomorrow.
Yeah, we're really excited about this one. This is a rally that we've done more miles on than any other throughout the short time I've been rallying, so I'm really looking forward to it. The conditions look pretty good out there, but a mud and slop around, but it's certainly no worse than last year. And yeah, we're building confidence. The only rally we've really done this year was Otago, and that was sort of pretty promising.
Excellent, yeah. And so Canterbury being one of the closer rounds for home, you've had some experience here. What do you think's the key to actually doing well in this event?
Not crashing.
Not crashing, yeah. I think we might have discussed this a couple of times early on in the piece, that it is a challenge going fast on those roads. Mate, all the very best. The Holdens are on the improve. You're going well. It'll be great to see you at the end with a good result.
Thanks, mate. Looking forward to it.
Go the Holdens. Isn't this amazing? We're getting a good Holden Ford battle thing going on here. You know, we've got Holden Ford, Holden. All right, coming to the start now. From Auckland, we've got Rowan Horan, and this is a Mitsubishi Evo 9. Wow, look at the chrome. This is a pretty flash-looking car. Must be the Aucklanders down. Mate, you dressed your car up looking pretty swish.
That's right, mate. It's our team colours and makes an old car look new, I guess.
Not an old car. These are a fabulous rally car, the Evo 9s. I was disappointed not to see one of you, see old Graham Featherston down here in his 9. He usually goes pretty good in this rally.
Yeah, I hear so. He had engine troubles last time, so maybe it's still very good.
Is this, how many times have you done the Canterbury Rally before?
Never. It's my first year rallying, so.
Oh, sweet! You're number 7 on the road. I'm looking forward to seeing your action. This is a man you want to watch tomorrow. First year rallying and he's number 7 on the road. He must be going pretty good.
I've had some good results. I've stacked in the last race, but no, I've had some good results.
Hey, great to see a new team competing with a Evo 9, looking sharp. All the very best. You have a great time out there, mate. All the best. So just again letting everyone know that the kitchen's open, the restaurants are open, the bars are open here at Lonestar. And then of course tomorrow morning, when you're up early to watch the start out at Rangiora, the Joe's Garage team doing breakfast from very early, great coffees and food going there. Now Jeff Argyle, here's a name of rallying for many years, competed Asia Pacific rounds, always goes fast. Jeff, welcome back to Canterbury.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think it was 1994 last time I was here, so.
Well, 94, isn't that amazing how 23 years whistled by?
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
So in 94, what would have that been in the, would it have been the Nissan Pulsar GTI-R Super Boost?
Yeah, it's the Kim Austin one.
The Kim Austin car, yeah, gosh, that could go, might have gone twitchy, but it could certainly go fast and powerful.
It was definitely fun to drive.
I'm sure it was. What's the objective here for today? Win?
Win that class, and it will go really well on the podium overall.
So in the classes, because in amongst the actual championship, you're running in the 5A class, which is the one-day series for championship.
Yep, because we're just out to have a bit of fun and throw a few rocks around.
This guy's always worth spectating, so people keep an eye out for car number 8, Jeff Argyle in the Evo Lancer. All the best, guys. Another Christchurch team coming to the ramp here. Mike Tall in the Mitsubishi Mirage, powered by almost Evo 10 gear. You're having some great results and some sprints in the rallies around in 2018. You're ready to go for Canterbury this year?
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's a bit of a tricky conditions out there, but we're just going to have some fun, really.
So the idea of putting the Mitsubishi gear into the smaller Mirage, is that to give you a better weight to power ratio or a little bit more nimble?
It's just all about fun, really. The car was cheap and I had all the Evo running gear sitting there, so it made sense.
All the very best. Well, you have a great rally. We'll look forward to seeing you back here. Are you running in Class 5A as well?
No, just all comers.
All comers for the mainland series. I tell you what, car number 9's a car worth watching. There'll be some action, excitement out there. You have a wonderful time out there in Ashley Forest, guys. See you back here tomorrow night. And coming to the start ramp, car number 10, the father and daughter team of Dave and Emma Quantock from North Canterbury as well. Dave, welcome to the start ramp here for Rally Canterbury. You're running yourself and the car for your son Job in the Skoda. Quite an effort putting these two cars on the start ramp.
Yeah, thanks, Bryce. Yeah, it's been a pretty big 3 weeks actually. Yeah, pretty managed getting both cars here. Been quite a bit to do, so.
Home event, what's your objectives, Dave?
Mine? Just to finish tomorrow, really. Hopefully just finish well, yeah.
Well, all the very best, and you've got the night here at home, and then it's an early start in the morning and night driving. When did you last do some night rallying?
This time 12 months ago.
12 months ago, yeah. It's going to be pretty dark. I think we're running a little bit later than we were this time than last year.
Yeah, and we've got 2 stages and they're both quite long, so it's going to be a bit exciting, I think, especially with some of those big brows that are in there, so yeah, it'll be good.
At least the weather's looking pretty good for us. I don't think we're going to see too much as opposed to what we were looking at earlier in the week. All the very best to the Quantox. A lovely Evo 9. All the best, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. All right, welcome here to the start. Richard Bateman, car number 11. Another Mitsubishi Evo. You've been showing some good speed this year.
Oh yeah, mate, we've had some pretty crappy results really, to be honest, but car faults and probably a lot more driver faults, but hey, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
You've got to the bottom of those car faults, you're sort of having just niggly problems, or?
Oh yeah, we've replaced stuff with new stuff and it still breaks, so you know, what do you do?
Well, you just got to back your luck, and this time you should be right, shouldn't you? So Canterbury has it treated you well over the years?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Last year we were a bit slower, but the night stage is getting a bit old for these old eyes, I think.
Those new lights are pretty good. I bet you got some of those LEDs. All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow night. All the very best. Richard Bateman, car number 11. Garrett Thomas, the Subaru hatchback. Garrett, pretty famous sort of car. These cars are you a bit of an upgrade from the Mitsubishi Evo 2 last year.
Yeah, it's a bit of an upgrade. Yeah, it's good fun to drive. I'm loving it.
All the best, eh? So local rally, you've done Canterbury a couple of times.
Yeah, this is the second time. So yeah, it's good kind of to get to know the roads a little bit. It is different this year, but yeah, you still roughly know where you're going.
So is it true, you know, everyone talks about, well, we're here to finish, and then of course the old bucket fever sort of strikes, and as soon as it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that all goes out the window and it's max attack?
Yeah, pretty much, but we do want to finish, but yeah, we'll see what happens, I suppose.
All right, the team from BP Wood End Racing, put hands together for the Thomases, all the very best. Good luck. Carter Strang, all the way up from Southland, isn't it? Excellent, welcome to the Rally Canterbury. This would be really home country weather for you, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's warm, mate. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's good to be here.
Excellent. So your objectives for this rally, you're in 5A?
No, I'm not actually in ZRC, just all comers. We're just going to try and finish and hopefully get on the podium. That's my goal.
Excellent. And so what did you think of the roads yourself out there when you did the recce?
Pretty greasy, to be fair. A lot of clay, and I was on a 4-drive ute with good mud tyres doing recce, and I was sliding in places, so that'll pretty much sum up what it's going to be like tomorrow. So I've got to survive tomorrow.
Well, I remember my rally career when we were down in Queen's Birthday weekend, always used to be Rally Southland and Pebbly Hill Forest and the twisty. Well, that sounds like the fun, doesn't it? Mate, you guys have a great time out there. All the very best. We will see you here tomorrow night. Have fun. Oh, that's why he's going so good. Yeah. Joe Quantock in the Skoda. Welcome to the start ramp here. The AP4 car. You'll be looking forward to your home rally.
Yeah, really looking forward to getting out there tomorrow and going for a skid. The roads all look pretty awesome. I quite like the last couple of stages up the back of a quickly pass, so they're a couple of my favourites, so we're really looking forward to doing those.
These AP4 cars have got really stunning suspension in them, and they're great for soaking up the bumps. So do you think that'll be a big advantage for you tomorrow?
I guess we'll soon find out.
We sure will. It's only 12 hours and we'll know. So, Joe, all the very best out there on the Ashley Forest roads. We'll look forward to seeing your time, see you back at service through the day and here tomorrow night. All the very best. You have a great run. Joe Quantock, Alice Deal. All the best, guys.
Other side, Bryce.
Here we have an international team all the way from Noumea. Now, of course, it's a left-hand drive car, so I'm going to do the old swap around. You can't pull that one, you know. Eugene, welcome to Canterbury from Noumea. What, you know, like most Kiwis head up to your country to lie on the beach, and you guys are coming down here to throw gravel in the forest. Well, welcome, and you'll be looking forward to it.
Thank you for coming. Sorry, my English is not good.
What did you think of the roads when you've been here before, obviously, and rallying in New Zealand?
The road is very beautiful and very steep.
Yeah. Well, we're going to wish you all the best. You have a great fun out there in the Lancer, in the left-hand drive Lancer. All the best. We'll see you here tomorrow night. You enjoy yourselves, have fun, keep warm, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Very good. Ford Escort, sorry, Ford Fiesta. So used to doing the Ford Escort thing. Here we are. We've got two left-hand drives. This is good to the organisers to see them in order. So, Clinton, great to see you back out here in Canterbury and ready to go.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. I think you're either got to be brave or cautious to get a result.
So you've got to either be brave or cautious. What one do you reckon you go for?
I don't know. I'll let you know tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, if we win, we were brave. And yeah, so no, it's good to see you back here. Make sure the Ford goes well for you. You have a great time, and we'll see you back tomorrow night, and hopefully with a good, brave result.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks very much. All the best to Clinton and Raymond Bennett here at the Lonestar Rally 2018. Dave Strong, down from Auckland. Team of most experienced team, most probably in New Zealand rallying. Dave and Bruce. Dave, four-wheel drive car, but a little bit different than the AP4s and the other turbo cars.
Yeah, well, there's no turbo. Turbos suck. Everybody knows that.
They sure do. You want to hear this thing rip and bang. This is a car well worth watching.
Yeah, it's way faster than I am. I know that.
Come on, I know there's some speed left there. So, Canterbury, is this a day to be cautious, or is it tomorrow is it a day to be cautious, or is it a day to push on?
It's a day to finish, because a lot of people won't.
I would suggest that you're right there. Yes, it's known, and when that clay starts to come through, it can be a day to absolutely finish.
Yeah, very, very slippery, and lots of pine needles, and yeah, you don't want to be pushing too hard.
Yeah, this is a man to watch. I reckon the guys with a bit of experience will be the ones to watch tomorrow. Dave, all the very best. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Dave Strong, car number 17 on his way. Car number 18, second of the two Mitsubishi Mirages in the Mitsubishi team, Brian Green, who is the sponsor of the New Zealand Rally Championship, Brian Green Properties. Brian, it's great to have you back in Canterbury again.
It's great to be in Canterbury. There's one thing about it, it's either wet and damp and cold, or it's very, very dusty. So it is great to be back here, and I hope the spectators tomorrow have a great day.
I'm sure they will. There's a wonderful array of cars on display, and the championship's going from strength to strength, thanks in part and in main actually to the sponsorship and the support of your company.
No, it's great to see the new cars coming through. It's great to see the New Caledonians here, Nathan Quinn from Australia. There's a few other Australians looking at coming here as well. So our championship's in great stead.
It is in great stead, and again, thank you, Brian, but it's wonderful also to see the variety and the international flavour, isn't it? It's good to see the heart and the strength. So thanks again. Have a great day out there, team. Show them what can be done, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night. Brian Green, Blair Pedersen on their way. Another Canterbury team here from Lincoln Way. We've got John Giltrap, Paul Miller. John, welcome to Rally Canterbury. This will be home country for you, and one that you'd know well.
I haven't done it for a wee while, but it looks a wee bit familiar. It won't be dust anyway, that's one thing.
I don't think there will be much dust in there at all. Yeah. Objectives for tomorrow, you had a good performance up at Whangarei and a good performance in Otago in your class. You'll be looking to bank some points?
Yeah, finishing will be the objective at this stage.
I think absolutely finishing would be the answer there. Finishing it on good pace, which we know you can do. John, you have a wonderful time out there tomorrow. All the very best. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow night. On your way. All the best. So please, those of you intending to dine, would you mind just reporting into the maitre d'? They'll take your order, and you'll look forward to some wonderful food here with the crew at Lonestar. All right, so here we go. We've got a real rally car. This is a real rally car, two-wheel drive, classics, and actually it's quite stunning to think that these are an old car with a new driver. But I'd like to say that this gentleman in a classic car is running 6th New Zealand Rally Championship, proving how quick these cars can actually be. So the team from Kaikoura, Regan, welcome to Canterbury.
Cheers, thanks for having us. Yeah, really looking forward to it.
And so, you know, the issue in the forest with a two-wheel drive car, you've got to give it a real sideways flick and keep the power up it.
Definitely got to keep the wheels spinning, clear the mud, you know, the old motocross technique there. But it's probably try and drive it a wee bit tidier because there's a lot of mud offline and the road's quite narrow in places. So yeah, just keeping it straight and tidy and trying to get the power down really with just keep the flow on. Yeah.
So there's a real challenge. Like we've got about 4 two-wheel drive cars in a row here, and these are spectacular cars to watch. So when you're out there spectating, team, make sure you stay and watch these guys because you've got Mazdas behind you. You've got a Volkswagen. You know this car from number 20 through to about 25. There's 5 of your spectacular rear-wheel drive cars. How do you think you're going to keep these Mazdas behind you?
Oh, look, we'll lead from the front, you know, and see what we can do. But no doubt we're great battles. We always have good battles with these guys. We're all pretty even, and the forest and the mud's a good leveller. So yeah, we'll see who we end up here tomorrow night.
Congratulations on a great start to the 2018 championship. We'll look forward to seeing you here tomorrow, Regan. All the very best. Bye now. In the immaculate RX-8, we've got Marcus and Dave. Very hard for them to hear in this car because, as you know, it goes rap, 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 rap. Marcus, you know, how are you going to chase down you're going to chase down Regan up there?
Well, he's staying at my house tonight, so I might slip something into his drink.
Oh, you're not going to do the old Susie 1995 championship trick, are you?
I'll try anything to get ahead of him. Oh, no, it'll be difficult tomorrow at the sake of everyone, so it's pretty wet out there, but we'll give it a best shot.
I know you'll give it a great shot. Spectacular car to watch. Great to see the RX-8 here. All the very best. We'll see you back here tomorrow night, guys. Cheers. Alright, the wee Volkswagen here. Dean, new car, you've had it out a couple of events now and you're really proving to be very, very fast in the Volkswagen and you're keeping those guys in front of you on us.
Yeah, no, it's been probably slightly better than I thought it would be and hopefully in the forest it should be quite good.
Yes, certainly the front wheel drive could be a big advantage in that mucky, wet forest. You'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. I think, time will tell, won't it?
Time will tell, and as we know, Dean will always be back on the podium. All the very best, Dean and Amy Stokes. All the best. Cheers, bye. So continuing the Mazda Ford Mazda Volkswagen battle, we've got John Silcock in the Group B RX-7, currently second in the New Zealand Classic Championship, 7th overall in the New Zealand Rally Championship. John, it's almost your home, it's almost your backyard. You had some fond memories of rallying in Ashley Forest.
Yeah, it's always been quite good to me over the years, but 8 years since I've worked up there, so things have changed and it's nothing like it used to be really.
So John, you'll be a wee bit disappointed by not using the Rally Sprint Road as a previous champion of the Rally Sprint?
Oh, I think, yeah, not having Mount Grey Road, it's an old favourite for everybody. But hey, you got to take what you get. It's going to be tricky conditions, and I think it's more getting to the end tomorrow, to be honest.
And any tips for the spectators, John?
No, get out there and have a good look. It's there's the few spectator areas there are on good corners, so go have a look.
Thanks very much. All the best. Spectacular car, well worth watching. Tony, here's a great supporter of motorsport in New Zealand, and particularly in the south. Tony, you've decided for the escort today. You'll be looking forward to having a big lot of fun in the battle with those guys ahead of you.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if any of us are going to get any sleep tonight. I think it's going to be a bit of fun tomorrow, eh?
I think there's going to be more than a bit of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So tell us a little bit about this car.
This car was built in Ashburton by a guy who didn't use it a lot. We ended up with it, and we put quite a powerful engine in it and some good suspension, and upgraded from the white car that we've run the last few years. And we still, I don't know, every time I touch the accelerator, it's like poking a bear.
Poking a bear. I can guarantee it'll be a lot of fun, and all the best to the Stadium Finance team, Tony and Sarah. We'll look forward to seeing you here tomorrow night. You have a great time out there, team. Cheers. Alrighty, here we are. David Clearwater, welcome back. Good to see you.
G'day, how are you? Good.
So, Rally Canterbury, this would be one that you've done many times before?
Oh, not for 2 years, no. We had last year off, so we're coming out once this year.
Back from 2 years. What's your objective then?
Oh, basically just finish, go and have some fun, skids, bring it one bit.
Fun, bring it home in one bit and have a finish. That sounds like a great idea. All the very best to you. You have a wonderful run, and we'll look forward to seeing you back here in this lovely Evo. Ah, here we go. The wild man of Canterbury rallying, Sean and Sean. Sean, it's wonderful to see you here and the flying the Scottish flag. You'll be looking forward to going and having some fun in the forest. This is your sort of country.
I am looking for some good fun, and there's lots of mud, and as long as I stay in the road I'll be reasonably happy.
Have you seen a smile, a guy like this? He thinks he's just off to go and play in the mud and the bog. He's a true Scotsman, isn't he? So tell us a little bit about the car. This is Sparrow. We've seen lots of Evos ahead of you. You'll be looking forward to eating some of those up.
Yeah, got a few in my sights. One Mr. Clearwater, so yeah, the first target.
Oh, this is going to be fun tomorrow. You guys go out there and have a wonderful time. We'll look forward to seeing you at the finish track. All the very best to the Sean and Sean team from North Canterbury. Here's a very fast team, actually. Dylan Thompson and young Hudson, proving that two-wheel drive cars can go fast. You've been having a wonderful season this year. What's your objective at Canterbury, Dylan?
Oh yeah, we've had an awesome season so far. We couldn't ask for anything else, really. Our objective for this really is basically just get to the end. But it hasn't been my luckiest rally I've ever done. I've never finished it in the 2 years I've tried. So we're hoping to break that spell and try and get a finish under our belt.
Third time lucky. You've got the speed, the team here, you've got the speed. You've actually you've been scoring good points and just showing how an ST150 can be very competitive. We wish you all the very best. Get out there, make sure you bring it home. I know you will. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Third time lucky. All the best. Up from Oamaru District, we got Dylan Cameron. G'day, Dylan. Welcome to Rally Canterbury. You'll be looking forward to this.
Yeah, should be good. Hopefully it's not too slippery.
Not too slippery. You know, you've played here in this forest before, and you know what it's like. So what's the best way to drive these slippery roads?
Oh, just keep it tidy and yeah, just try and keep going forward.
Keep it tidy, keep it going forward, and the car's sounding good. You got some power found in this now.
What's that, sorry?
You found some power in the car.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.